Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover Perplexity's huge offer to buy Google Chrome, Sam Altman's new startup to compete with Neuralink, and the US secretly tracking AI chip shipments. We'll also talk about ChatGPT's model picker, Google's new preferred sources feature, live translation coming to AirPods, and the big race to build a quantum computer. First up, the AI search company Perplexity made a very big move. The company offered to buy the Google Chrome browser for $34.5 billion. This comes after a court ruling suggested Google might have to sell Chrome. The ruling was part of a major antitrust case against Google. Perplexity does not have this money on its own. The company is currently valued at only $14 billion. It has raised about $1 billion from investors so far. The all-cash offer is actually funded by a group of venture capital funds. This shows how much money is available in the AI industry right now. A smaller company can make a huge bid with the right financial backing. Next, let's talk about a new startup from OpenAI's CEO. Sam Altman is co-founding a company called Merge Labs. This new venture will focus on brain-to-computer interfaces. Sources say that the funding for Merge Labs could come from OpenAI's own ventures team. Merge Labs will directly compete with Elon Musk's company, Neuralink. Neuralink is already testing computer chips that can be implanted in the brain. These chips allow people with paralysis to control devices just by using their thoughts. Merge Labs is expected to be valued at around $850 million. But talks are still early, and OpenAI has not officially committed any money yet. Now for a story about AI chips. The US government is secretly putting location trackers into some shipments of advanced AI chips. The goal is to catch smugglers. The government wants to stop these chips from being illegally sent to places like China. These small trackers have been found in a few different places. Sometimes they are hidden inside the packaging. Other times, they are placed directly inside servers from Dell and Supermicro. These servers contain the powerful AI chips made by NVIDIA and AMD. Resellers in China are aware of this. Some now check their shipments for hidden devices. One smuggler even warned another in a message to look for it carefully. In other AI news, OpenAI has made a change to ChatGPT. The company brought back the model picker for its paid subscribers. This happened after many users were upset that it was removed. Now, GPT-4o is once again the default choice for anyone with a paid plan. OpenAI also introduced new settings for its next model, GPT-5. These settings are called Auto, Fast, and Thinking. They give users more control over how the model responds. CEO Sam Altman admitted the rollout was rough. He promised more customization in the future. He also said the company will give plenty of warning before it considers removing GPT-4o again. Let's move on to Google. Google Search has launched a new tool called Preferred Sources. It lets users in the US and India choose their favorite news publications. The articles from these publications will then show up more often in the top stories section of their search results. When you select a preferred outlet, its articles get a boost. They also appear in a new dedicated section called From Your Sources. This gives them a prominent spot on the results page. Google is also giving publishers guidance on how to get their audience to add them. This lets news outlets use their brand loyalty to get more visibility within Google Search. And for Apple users, a new feature may be coming to AirPods. The latest developer beta for iOS includes hints of a live translation function. This would let AirPods wearers hear someone speaking another language translated into their own language in real time. An image found in the beta software suggests the first languages will be English, French, German, and Portuguese. Support is confirmed for the upcoming AirPods Pro 2 and AirPods 4 models. This feature would be similar to translation tools already in Apple's phone and messages apps. Because so many people own AirPods, this could make live translation a mainstream technology. Finally, some of the world's biggest tech companies are in a billion-dollar race. IBM, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are all trying to build a million-qubit quantum computer. This has been a tech dream for over 40 years. IBM recently published its own plan. The company says it has cracked the code and can deliver a machine by 2030. While Google is using a technology that needs 1 million qubits, IBM is trying a different way. IBM's method uses what are called low-density parity check codes. It says this approach requires 90% fewer qubits. The competition is growing fast. with companies like IonQ and NVIDIA also making big moves in the quantum space. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow for the Daily Techpresso.